Pam Geagan from the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley in Camarillo, California, and it's wonderful to be with you this morning. And I need this just as much as you do. So we're going to begin by just relaxing in, just closing your eyes wherever you are, or leaving them open if that makes you happy. And just seeing that energy just surrounding the body, coming in and through the crown chakra all the way down. This is creating affluence in meditation based on Deepak Chopra, and so I'll be giving you, I'll be telling you a little bit about it, and then I will be doing this relaxation exercise. I'll end with affirmations for affluence, and then we'll just take that information in and relax into it. So let us just breathe in with God is. Just feel that energy all around you. With God is on the in-breath, I am on the out-breath, and two more. Feeling that energy come all the way up the body, from the earth, all the way up and out the top, and just shooting out the top. And then one more with God is on the in-breath, I am on the out-breath. And now we're going to take that energy, and then we're going to take that energy after we've breathed it all the way from the bottom of our feet to the very top of our head, and surrounded us with all of that great energy. We're going to have it come down and relax the crown, relax the third eye, relax the jaw, relax the throat, relax the neck, drop the shoulders, just drop the shoulders. And then roll the shoulders back if you want, and stretch the neck, and feel that energy going all the way down the spine, stretching out all the discs, and breathing in that great energy, going down the arms, the elbows, the lower arms, out the wrists, down the hands and the fingertips. And then filling the whole heart, opening the heart, seeing the beautiful lotus inside, as I say, opening. And feeling the solar plexus, hearing the water in the background. And I want you to go into that empty place. But first I want you to see yourself at the top of 5 stairs, just 5 stairs. And see yourself looking up and seeing how gorgeous you look, how powerful you are, how wise you are. For you hold the entire wisdom of the ages, just as much as the sages do. And so being open and receptive, look into those eyes. See how beautiful they are and how wise they are. See that glowing beauty. And see your body the way you would like it to look. Healthy, happy, lithe, strong. Strength comes from within inside. So feeling strong. And just breathing it in, and now merge with that body at the top of the stairs, holding on to the banister with the right hand, starting with the left foot down. And just go 5, going down, 4, going down, 3, going down the stairs, 2, 1, and then going down to the bottom of the stairs. And then seeing the doors and opening the doors. And going out into your secret garden, so to speak, and you hear the brook right by it. There's a beautiful, inviting bench to sit on. It can look like whatever you want it to look like. And so you sit on that bench. And you see all the beauty around you, all the colors around you. The reds, the blues, the violets, the yellows, the whites, the black irises, the greens, the purples, the oranges, all different colors, and you hear the birds singing in the trees. And you just relax in. And now I want you to set your intention. For the day. I'll give you a moment, and as I just say, go into the empty. Relax into the emptiness. And connect to that power within. For there is a power in knowledge, intention, desire, and spirit. Spirit being foremost. That lies within, and this power is within you. It is the key to creating affluence. Infinite worlds appear and disappear in the vast expanse of our consciousness, like speckles of dust dancing in a beam of light. And so just a reminder of what affluence is. It is reality. And the true purpose of this teaching is to give us an insight into the nature of reality. For when we're grounded, we know that nature that we see outside is the same nature as ours. And we realize as we soak that in, we can create anything, because of all material creation has the same origin. It's everything we can touch, see, hear, smell, taste. We're all made from the same stuff. And that's the stuff dreams are made of too. And so in the material world, What our greatest desire is to experience fulfillment of happiness to the extent that we aspire to. And it's not something that is mystical. Science, specifically physics, talks about the nature of the universe we live in, the nature of our human bodies, the nature of our minds, and the relationship of all these to one another. And in this quantum field, theorists know that all material things, whether they're automobiles, human bodies, or dollar bills, are made up of atoms. These atoms are made up to those particles of that subatomic dust, those particles which in turn are fluctuations of energy and information in a huge void of energy and information in the emptiness. And without going into detail, the basic conclusion of quantum field theorists is that the raw material of the world is non-material. The essential stuff we're all made up, from the universe to us, is non-stuff. And all our technologies are based on this fact. And this is the climactic overthrow of superstitions of materialism today. For it is all possible. For scientists now know that atoms are not a solid entity. It is a hierarchy of states of information and energy in the bridge of all possible states of information and energy. The difference between one material thing and another material thing, we can use the example of between one atom of lead and one atom of gold, is not on the material level. They are created from the subatomic particles such as protons, electrons, quarks, and boatswains that make up the atom of gold or lead, are exactly the same. And the difference that makes gold different from lead is the arrangement and quantity of these impulses of energy and information. So all quantum events and material items and material creations are basically just fluctuations of energy and information. So once you go down to that subatomic level, you realize, and it becomes clear that not only is the essential stuff of the universe non-stuff, but it is thinking non-stuff. For what else is a thought or an impulse? It is that energetic impulse of energy and information. And thoughts that we think of them as only in our head, but actually what is happening is we structure those thoughts. We experience them as structures through our words. So when we speak our word, when we verbalize our thoughts in any language, those impulses of energy and information we experience in our thoughts, those same impulses are the raw material of the universe. So before a thought is spoken in our head, before it comes verbal and experienced as a language of any kind, it's just an intention. It is again an impulse of energy and information we experience as a thought, and those same impulses are the raw material of the universe. So when I talk about going into the nothingness, which is the everythingness, what I have learned is behind the visible garment of the universe, beyond the mirage of molecules, the maya, or illusion of physicality, lies an inherently invisible, seamless matrix made up of a nothingness. This invisible nothingness silently orchestrates, instructs, guides, governs, and compels nature to express itself with infinite creativity, infinite abundance, and unfaltering exactness into a myriad of designs and patterns and forms. The impulses of energy and information that create our life and our life experiences are reflected in our attitudes toward life. And this state of awareness comes out in energy states that give rise to the experience of wealth in our lives for the sake of convenience and to make it easy to remember. That is why Chopra created the A to Z steps to a richer life. And during these meditations, it truly is unnecessary to practice an attitude or cultivate a mood that causes stress and strain. It is important only that we know what these A to Z attitudes are, that we know what the steps are, and that we become aware of them. Because the more we become aware of them, the more of this knowledge gets structured in our lives. And so we did A, abundance; B, best and better; C, carefreeness; D, law of demand and supply; E, exalting the success of others, especially our competitors; F stands for the fact that in every failure is the seed of success. Our failures are stepping stones to the mechanics of our creation. G stands for gratitude and generosity. God, being in the gap and a goal. Gratitude and generosity are natural attributes of the affluent consciousness. Since the only thing we want is to go after the best and the best and make it better, the principles of the highest first, why not adopt God as that source and supply? So when we step into the gap of the emptiness and just be empty between the thoughts, the gap is truly that window, that corridor the transformational vortex through which the personal psyche communicates with the cosmic psyche. So make a clear goal in the gap when you're in the gap. And then when in the gap, once you make a clear goal, let go of the outcome. Let God do the details. And H stands for happiness and humanity. And the fact that we are all here to make humans come in contact with a happy life naturally as it evolves higher and higher in all. I stands for unbearing intent and intention. And J stands for nothing to judge. There is nothing to judge. There is nothing to relinquish from judgment. When we let go of judgment, we relinquish our need to judge and constantly classify things. And our internal quiet dialogue quiets in the gap when we shed the judgment. So it is important to get away from judgment and labels. So on this, I'm going to close with some affirmations. I am one with Source, which I call God, which is synonymous with love. And I know that God, Source, is all life. I am omnipresent in this life. For all is alive. I am an extension. And in those fine moments where the light is right, I can see the energy around me, and I can see the energy around everything living. It is not a surprise or a vision made up. It is actuality. I see the aura. I see this in myself. And I see that it is God. I am feeling the livingness within me. I am feeling God. My awareness is God, is with me all of the time, has been through the beginning, the Alpha, and through the end, the Omega, as life goes on eternally, immortally, in an unending, wonderful river of consciousness of good. And God is love, and I am love, and I am doing the A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, J, all the way to Z, abundance. And if you would like them all, please contact me at CSL Pleasant Valley for the A to the Z's of the abundance affirmations. And I will be happy to email them to you. So now let us close also with just going into the emptiness, into the gap, into the empty. Being empty. Just be empty. Let your breath go naturally, easily. Just be empty in the nothingness, which is the everythingness. As I set my day to day, let your heart and soul feel the love, the beauty, the omnipresence, the omnipotence, the omniscience, in and through you and every cell today, knowing you are so powerful and can set your intention without judgment of self or others. You can be carefree as you let it go into that absolute soil that just says yes. You can do better and best today. You can do your best and even better today. And I call today good and very good. As we relax in, we open our eyes. And get ready for our day. As together we say, have a blessed day, knowing God is, I am. Mwah! And also watch Rev Lynn this come Thursday night. You'll enjoy it so much. Love you. Peace out. Peace out. Namaste. Have a blessed day. Mwah! Love each and every one of you. See you tomorrow.